Hi, everybody. Welcome to Smiling with Erin D. I'm excited to be here for another recap of Ghost, CBS's original show. I absolutely love this show. It's fantastic. And we are rewatching it on Paramount Plus as we get ready for the new season, which is October 17th. And there's a lot of fun stuff coming with the new season. But let's hit our intro. So, welcome back, and thank you for joining me. This is going to be live again. Let me know how you guys feeling about the lives and how you feeling about the new season starting. So this is a great episode. We get to meet Hetty's husband. So we've heard a lot about him over the seasons and how much Hetty is not a fan. So this episode starts with Jay and Sam. They're getting ready for a wedding, and may I just say, the place looks incredible. The flowers, they've done a great job getting ready for this wedding. It looks so romantic and sweet. This is one of Sam's friends who is a social media butterfly. She posts everything online. Her fiance is with her on it. He does a lot of the video recording, video photographers, I think they're called. Anyway, she enters and she's already uppity a little bit. She's mad at her fiance for not recording more. Sam does ask her, "Oh, are you going to post this online? And please hashtag us." And she does say, yeah, she's going to post it, but she's going to post it afterwards because she's taking a hiatus. Because it's so much more important to be present than it is to be online. Even though she's recording everything and she's going to post it later. So I'm not sure what the difference is, but So we find out pretty early in the episode how important this wedding is. Because without it, they're going to lose this soon-to-be B&B / hotel. But they're not worried too much because the wedding's going to pay for it all. Well, the contractor finds a secret passageway. And it's really cool. It leads down to a vault. They're very excited about it. While the contractor goes to look into billing the credit card that Jay has on file to break into the vault, Pete tries to sneak inside and look what's in there for them, but he can't get through the door. And so Thor goes, "Pete's just a wimp." So he tries to go through the door and he just bounces right back and lands on his butt. Thank you everybody for joining me. So he bounces right back on his butt and they can't get in. So then Jay and Sam start to fiddle with the lock. They ask Hetty if she knows what the combination would be. So first they guess her anniversary. Guess what? It doesn't work. So then she says, well, try 11-1. And they do. And they're looking at her and she goes, it was the maid's birthday. And guess what? It opens. Well, there's no riches inside, but there is a ghost. Hetty's husband. And he is snooty. If you thought that Hetty was on a high horse, wait till you meet this dude. He thinks he knows everything. He looks down on everybody. He's just, and he is not so fond of the living. He's been locked up for 130 years in the vault, only being able to talk to himself. Or the decaying part of himself, I guess. And him and Hetty kind of butt heads pretty much right away. He doesn't like that Hetty has changed, that she has a voice now, that she's opinionated. But Hetty's pretty proud of herself, and she likes that she's learned from Roberta and from Sam that women can have opinions and they can have a voice now. But that husband of hers liked her just the way she was. Well, Liked is a strong word, but that's how way he wanted Hetty anyway. And it turns out not too much has changed with him in this 130 years, unlike Hetty, who's grown and become a better person. Um, and his superpower, his ghost power, is not fun. As he accidentally walks through someone getting ready for the event, and then he walks through the bride. And wouldn't you know it, his superpower is making them act very, how do I put this? Very suggestive. And they hit on people. So the bride hits on Jay, and Jay apparently has had experience where he thinks a lot of women hit on him, such as the woman at the Cheesecake Factory and Olive Garden. So immediately when Jay tells Sam, Sam is a little suspicious. And he goes, "Is this like hitting on like the Olive Garden waitress hit on you? Because that's her job. Like she gets paid in tips. She's supposed to like make you happy." And he's like, "No, that woman really did hit on me." And then Jay tells her what happened with the bride, and Sam goes, "Oh no, she really did hit on you." So Jay decides he's going to tell the fiance. Meanwhile, Sam is disappointed. She has to tell the ghost that they're probably going to lose the place now because this wedding's not going to happen. And the ghosts are all, sad. Then they found out from Hetty's husband what exactly his superpower is, because the dog walks through him and then starts humping. And they figure out that his superpower is making people a little active. And so they ask him, did the bride walk through? And he said yes. Very rude of her, of course. And Sam rushes off to tell Jay. They say why this wedding is so important to him. And he is quite happy that the Livings will lose the house. So he goes into the kitchen as Jay is about to tell the gentleman. Sam stops him, and then he walks through both of them. And then they hit on the fiance. So the bride comes in, and they say, well, they're just not getting married here. Because it seems like Jay and Sam want to sleep with the fiance. And they're like, no, big misunderstanding. But of course, the wedding is called off there, and it's a huge disappointment. And wouldn't you know that Hetty's husband, he's proud of himself. Ugh. And he tells Hetty he's never going to change. He's happy with who he is. And Hetty's like, you should. I'm proud of myself for changing and being a better person. And he says he's disappointed in Hetty for changing and becoming someone else. And so Hetty starts getting mad at him. He's mad at Hetty. And he really digs his teeth in or feet in or whatever he digs in. He digs it in hard. And he says how he's never changing. He's never becoming a better person. He likes who he is and he doesn't care. He doesn't want to change no matter how long he's on there. And Hetty's like, but we're here for eternity. You might as well be a better person. And he just says no. He's never going to change. And so Hetty tells him to go to HELL. And all of a sudden, big bright light comes up. And he goes down. And they come up with a great term for this. That he went down on them. This is very amusing to Trevor. Sam tries to fix this terminology, but Trevor stops her. And so Hetty thinks her superpower might be she can send people, but she tries it on Trevor. It doesn't work. And Trevor is very why would you try that on me? So this becomes the joke of the rest of the episode, which is very funny. And even though they know this is not Hetty's power, it is quite amusing that Thor, as soon as Hetty wants his seat, jumps right up and goes, I was tired of that seat anyway. Just in case Hetty has some power that they don't know about. But Hetty is thrilled that her husband is gone because Death to You Part really should have been Death to You Part for this man. It's a great episode. Totally fun. Um, and what another week we're having. We'll be back next week for another great video on this show, Ghost, CBS's original show. I love this show. It's a great show, and I'm having a lot of fun recapping it and rewatching it. Don't forget the new season is coming up on October 17th. Right before that, we will be doing some trivia because we are not going to make it through this whole show. But on our hiatus, we will be recapping some of the other episodes. But don't worry, we will catch you up with a recap of all the seasons before the show begins and a trivia because we like our trivia here on Smiling with Erin D. So please remember to like, subscribe, and share this video. And thanks for coming. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Bye. And find a reason to smile today.